I've been waiting like 5 minutes for this file to open, I swear. Alright, fellas. We're gonna break down a loop I made for my NBA YoungBoy loop kit. Alright, so it's an NBA YoungBoy loop. You know it's gonna be a little bit of piano in there. I've got these chords, and I've got them kind of spaced out. You see, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 chords every 4 bars, and I'm not doing too much with them. I got a little bit of top line here, so we're gonna solo that. Alright, so just give a few tips here. First off, these little rolls I have in the piano itself. I think everyone knows about these, but essentially, you go in, you pick any of these you want. You can even go none, and just offset some of these notes. You can have a lower note or a higher note and just roll it off. So that creates a nice little, little bit of that. So another tip is these little staccato notes up here. These are so soulful and silky. They sound so smooth. It sounds a lot better sometimes to do that than to extend. You gotta use your ear. You gotta judge the time and place for it. So I used a lot of these kind of notes. Then obviously, Alt S to strum. You want to move these notes here. So actually, if you hit Alt and then you drag the note, it'll drag it on the num, whatever this thing's called. So yeah, you definitely want to drag these notes around, make it sound a little more real, and randomize them. Just go crazy on the randomization. So I use Keyscape for my pianos, and on Keyscape, you want to have lower velocities because it just sounds so much smoother. At least if you're going for like a smooth kind of piano sound. If you're going for something aggressive, then just, So move on to the next instrument. We got an electric guitar. So as you can see, it doesn't play right from the start here. It starts in the middle. Just kind of does its own thing, kind of solo. So for these YoungBoy beats, you want to put a little bit of effort into your melodies. You don't want them to be too repetitive, so I'm just going to play that right here. Alright, so I'm going to get into some effects here too. Whoa, what the fuck, you see that? A moth just flew onto my fucking... Oh, dude, get the fuck out of here. Whoa, oh my god, dude, nah. No, thank you. Not right now. Literally could have done that anytime in the night. Chooses now to go do it. Anyway, as I was saying, guitar. So I got a bunch of effects on the guitar. As you can see, the piano is kind of barren. I got no effects. Dude, it's so hot. Air conditioning. Alright, guitar rig. I use guitar rigs pretty much all the time, especially on electric guitars. I sometimes don't use it on the acoustics or the Latin guitar, the classical guitar. I'm pretty dead set on using guitar rig on electric guitars, so I got this little preset here. And for some reason, guitar rig kind of makes everything sound mono. I got a stereo shaper to offset that. So I got a little bit of delay here since the notes don't play too close to each other. And it just sounds kind of nice, sounds smooth. A little bit of EQ, just cutting out highs. Really, that's it. Yeah, moving on. Bass. I got a bass guitar here. It's an Ample preset. Ample sounds. They have great guitar presets. This is also Ample as well. One of their electric guitars, so go check that out. Yeah, bass. Pretty simple. A little bit of high notes here to just vary it up a little bit, but really not doing anything crazy here. Yeah, and it just repeats for the second half. no effects on it. I just kept it playing. Sometimes I like to cut out the highs and make it sound a little more ambient, but the point of a bass guitar is that it kind of sticks out, so you want it to stick out a little bit. Then next sound is literally just one of these NBA YoungBoy like one-shot hits, these melodic hits from the like wah guitars you get and the drum kit. So it's that sound, and it plays at the start of each 4 bars. So yeah, I have a special folder here. Bang, has all these presets. And I use them in pretty much every loop in the kit. You're just gonna hear them a lot. You hear them in a lot of his songs. You hear them in a lot of Rod Wave songs. So get that. I mean, this shit's gonna sound super emotional. And this is pretty cool actually. So again, it's another one of those one shots. And what I did was I actually moved some of the notes around here. So this is what that sounds like. So it just plays at the end of every 4 bars pretty much. Starts with a 3, ends with 4. So it's just a nice little accent basically at the end. And you don't want them playing too much. Like these one shots are basically meant to kind of just be ear candy and just play once in a while, you know. So moving on, we got another one here. Plays in the middle of every 4 bars. So it sounds like that. And once again, this file has everything, you know, so you can actually just type in NBA YoungBoy drum kit online. There's a bunch of free drum kits that have like all of these. So if you're looking for these, that's where those are. Then moving on, arcade. I forgot what this is. Oh, vocals. So yeah, that's pretty simple. Just a little bit of delay in there, you know, because the notes play at different times. And just plays every 2 bars basically. So yeah, vocals are always just gonna sound nice if you have a really smooth melody. So again, another arcade. And I think this might be a guitar. Yeah, so we've got like a nice little wah guitar sound. Just plays every once in a while again. Like once every 4 bars basically. So yeah, that's the beat. And as you can see, I didn't use too many effects unlike my Bryson Tiller video. So for these YoungBoy videos, you pretty much just wanna have intricate melodies in terms of the pattern, but you don't want to have too many effects and make it sound too artificial, because a lot of NBA YoungBoys producers have real instrumentation and they have like good music theory and stuff. So you want to keep it sounding pretty real and just have a few effects to make it a little more ambient maybe. But yeah, so playing that loop all together. Okay, I also want to break down how I do my loops, how I structure them, since I've never done it before. So for this particular loop, everything's playing at the same time. Yeah, everything plays at the same time here because nothing overlaps too much and none of the frequencies are clashing too much. I can just kind of put everything together. But basically, yeah, I just space out every instrument in every 8 bars. So that way you have all the stems. Nothing is overlapping because it's a WAV file, so the WAV file will cut as soon as the melody is done. Just like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. I'm just doing the melody for today. Had a few health issues, so I'm not too keen on like jumping into a long video yet. I'll hit you guys up soon. Take care. Bye bye.